Got out here in the tiny garage today a little home light. I shouldn't say it's little, it's actually pretty big for a home light. One thing that I don't like about the home lights is that you have to remove the 3 Torx bits here, and they are T25 Torx bits, and in order to get to removing the carburetor, which is also a T25, you have to remove these 3 bolts. This one here, they're screws, not necessarily bolts. So these 2 here holding the spring in there, and then inside here, which you can access that screw through there. Even with bug spray on the skeeters get me. Now the reason that this gentleman brought this by today for me to take a gander at was that the carburetor was actually pretty well gunked up, and as you can see, maybe we can point it towards the sun here. As you can see, there's some schmutz flowing around in there. By the way, I love using the apple sauce containers. I think we got this straightened out though. I'm gonna turn it on here. Tuned up the carburetor a little bit. I replaced the screen in the carburetor, ran it through the ultrasonic bath that I bought from Horrible Freight. Got me. One-handed. Let's see if it starts one-handed. So I'm running Klotz Ben oil in it. I'm gonna give it back to him tomorrow. But you know, if you're working on a home light, 46cc or something similar, maybe you can tell me if you've ever noticed inside your small gas tank the plastic being eaten away in it. Because I actually think that's what's kind of sitting in the bottom of this container here, is the film from the chemical breakdown. I'm thinking maybe that the ethanol that was in the gasoline broke down so much that it actually was starting to have a little bit of a chemical reaction in there, and the plastic actually looked a little bit gelled and melted. Cleaned it all out and put in some, like I said, some fresh 2-stroke. I used the Klotz Ben oil in most of my 2-stroke power equipment. I just like the smell of it. I mean, honestly, the Stens synthetic is probably my go-to, but I like the smell of Klotz, so I'll mix a little bit of Klotz Ben oil in with my Stens synthetic and run it away. All right, well, maybe like I said, if you've experienced the same issue in a small gasoline container, like a weed whacker or a chainsaw, where the plastic started to actually get eaten up, comment below. Let me know what you found.